A DIY lamp isn't just about lighting up your space, it's about showcasing your creativity and personality. Are you ready to craft your very own unique epoxy resin lamp? Let's get started. To create a truly unique epoxy resin lamp, the first step is to make the mold. Today I'll be using 3mm foam, a soft and easily shapeable material. Measure the size you want, then cut the foam sheets accordingly. The exciting part is that you can customize the lamp's shape to your liking, whether it's square, rectangular, or even round. To ensure the foam panels stick together perfectly, I use a silicone caulking gun. Just a little silicone along each edge, and the foam panels will bond securely. This helps our epoxy resin lamp mold stay sturdy and ready for any creative ideas. One of the most important lessons I learned after making dozens of lamps is to always apply a thin layer of epoxy to the wood first. This will prevent air bubbles from escaping the wood and ruining the surface. Thanks to this trick, the final result is much smoother and shinier. This is the most exciting part, where you truly get to show your creativity. Start by placing the piece of wood or any decorations you like into the mold. I've chosen a piece of natural wood. It has beautiful grain patterns, almost like it's telling its own story. You can choose anything you like, small stones, dried flowers, or even little keepsakes to add a personal touch. Everything you place here will bring life and personality to your lamp. Mixing epoxy might sound complicated, but it's actually very simple. The key is to maintain the correct ratio between resin and hardener. Today we'll mix it according to the ratio specified for the epoxy you have purchased. There are various ratios, so be sure to check carefully and mix accordingly. Also, remember to stir thoroughly for about 5 minutes. If you see bubbles, don't worry. Just stir gently to let the bubbles dissipate, and you'll be fine. Once the mold is off, polishing is where patience really comes in. I usually start with 150 to 600 grit sandpaper to smooth out any rough spots, then move up to 800 to 3000 grit wet sandpaper to tackle fine scratches. Finally, I finish with either a polishing compound or a protective epoxy layer for a flawless shine. And now it's time to give our lamp its final touch. A wooden base that's as durable as it is beautiful. I chose a lovely piece of wood with rich natural grain, then shaped it into a rectangle and carved a small groove for the LED wires to run through. With the LED bulb securely in place, we'll hold off on lighting it up until we've checked every detail. When it's ready, the lamp will glow with perfection. And now, our dazzling epoxy lamp is finally complete. But remember, this is just the beginning of our creative journey with epoxy. There are still so many fascinating ideas I want to share, and who knows, maybe in the next video, we'll explore even more unique techniques to create something even more amazing. Don't forget to follow along so you don't miss out on the surprises ahead. Are you ready for our next creative adventure?